This room is clean, by the way. Last time on Toy Showdown 2 New Generation. The episode began with the 12 eliminated contestants: Sylveon, Donald Duck, Devil, Hulk, Chameleon, Happy, Polar Bear, Mother Unicorn, Scorpion, Bulbasaur, Black Panther, and Pink Dog reuniting and discussing the state of the game. The group is divided between the jury corner and the earlier pre-mergers. Pink Dog expresses her shock at being voted out, but is proud to have made the merge and All-Stars. Several contestants, including Black Panther and Pink Dog, discuss who they believe is playing the best game, with a mix of respect for Sprigatito and disdain for the Villains Alliance, led by Gengar and American Doll. The host, Pickle, announces that the challenge will be a series of physical duo duels. Most of the returning contestants are paired with a member of the current Final 8, while the four most recent boots, Scorpion, Black Panther, Bulbasaur, and Pink Dog, must compete solo as punishment for making it further. The pairings are Sylveon and Doggy, Donald Duck and Grey Bunny, Devil and Gengar, Hulk and American Doll, Chameleon and Gingerbread, Happy and Sprigatito, Polar Bear and Marshmallow, and Mother Unicorn and Gengar, which was assigned. The heats: Sylveon versus Donald Duck. Sylveon and Doggy advance. Devil versus Hulk. Hulk and American Doll advance. Chameleon versus Happy. Chameleon and Gingerbread advance. Polar Bear versus Mother Unicorn. Polar Bear and Marshmallow advance. Scorpion advances and Black Panther advances. After several rounds of elimination and chaotic all-out brawls, where the partners were eventually removed, the field was narrowed down to the final contenders. The final two, the battle came down to Happy and Chameleon. Happy wins the comeback challenge. Happy officially returns to the game, rejoining the Final 8 to make a Final 9 once again. By returning, Happy also cements her legacy as an all-star for future seasons. The rest of the eliminated contestants return to the jury or sidelines as the game prepares for its final stages. Who will win? This is it. The Final 9. No more comebacks. Who will go home? Next on Toy Showdown 2 New Generation.
Lights are on, the game begins. New toys rise, let the battle in. Toy Showdown, new generation. Fight for the crown, no hesitation. Outplay, outlast, feel the sensation. Only one wins the domination.
Are you okay? Do I sound okay? I'm sorry about Pink Dog, but at least I'm here. I'm sorry. I don't like you seeing me like this, but I'm just so upset about losing Pink Dog. She's been gone for a couple of days. The game moves on, Doggy. You're right. Speaking of the game moving on, it's time to get back to strategy. I don't really know what we can do at this point. Yeah, me neither. This game's getting intense very fast. I don't know what to do. Well, let me talk to Gengar. See if he's down to, give us, throwing on his bone with me. If so, then maybe we can make it to the Final 8. Otherwise, we are utter fried chicken or cracker. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly happy to be back in the game. However, the game moves on, and I cannot get held on by the past. The future advances. I need to adapt to this gameplay. The hardest part of coming back to the game is integrating with the game, depending on how far you went back. Like if Sylveon came back into the game, she'd have to survive at least 2 rounds to fully integrate back into the intense gameplay. Me, however, I already knew what to do. I need to adapt. Working with Gengar would set me up to make a pretty deep run, I think. You wanted to talk to me? Yes, there's something very important we need to talk about. Alright, I'm listening. So, as you know, Sprigatito, and Doggy are on the bottom of this alliance. Yeah, along with Nuku Monkey. Yeah, him too. He's not really included in our group, but yeah, he's on the bottom as well. I was thinking you can help us 4 out. How? I had a pretty good idea in mind. I don't know if you already had this in your head, but what if you threw out something to your alliance that if they were to flip, you would support them? Not only are you allowing us to stay in the game, but you're also allowing yourself to be set up for them not to vote you off, since you'd be supporting them in that case. Not bad. You know, you're a pretty good player. Yep, I got snubbed last time, but trust me, I am gonna win this game. We'll see about that one, but I'm willing to help you guys out. You seem pretty capable of players. Well, let me see what I can do. The fact that Happy is integrating back so good in this game is laughable, all things considered. But her plan is sound. Alright, the group, I want you to listen to me now. You don't have to scream, but okay, what's up? Alright, so our group is in the majority, and we will consist of the final 5 contestants in Toy Showdown 2 New Generation. Nice, but you brought it here for a reason. Is it for the target? Not necessarily. But there's a target. If we lose, the target is Nuku Monkey. I'm fine with that. Yeah. However, if anyone wants to make a move, cement your legacy, even though we're already in All-Stars, and flip, I would fully support you. I don't think any of us would want to. I don't care if we do or not. But if anyone was thinking of making a move or making loyalties or make a strategic game plan, then go ahead. I'd fully support you and be there for you. Alright. That was very suspicious. He was saying the word support a lot and all these other things, but working with Gengar is what's going to get me to the final 5. Plus, I don't think anyone is going to consider flipping. We're already in a tight majority. Why would you ruin that and be on the bottom of an alliance? I don't know. Call me paranoid, but I feel like I'm on the bottom of the alliance. I mean, the Gengar, Grey Bunny, Marshmallow Trio. American Doll's in our alliance, but she's good with Gengar, so I don't think she's on the bottom. It's me. I'm the consensus vote if come final 5. They might even get rid of me earlier because I'm good at challenges, I guess. So I think flipping would be in my best interest. Not saying I would make good rapport with Sprigatito, Doggy, and Happy, but I think I would be in a better position. Said I integrate well. So what do you want to talk about, Gengar? Sorry. I've been talking to Gengar a lot. Gingerbread, what's your idea? Gengar said he'd fully support us if we were to flip. All I'm saying is we should take it. If he'd support us, then why not? It could be a trick. Even though I'm friends with Gengar, I guess we're friends, he is very manipulative, and he could be tricking you. I say you because you're the one who wants to do this. Come on, we need to make a move. Plus, we'd be good allies, right? We haven't talked much, but we'd make good allies. We would. You seem smart and capable, and you still need to learn, but you seem capable. I don't really think this is a good move. We're already in a good position. Even if we were to become allies, we're on the bottom. After I go in the final 5, you go final 4. Yeah, but we're the only two to have won an immunity challenge. Exactly, they could get rid of us earlier. You make good points now that I'm starting to think about it. Exactly. We need to flip the narrative and get rid of Navy Bunny. I'm sorry, Gray Bunny. Gray Bunny? Yes, I think he'd be a good target. Marshmallow is a liability, and since we're in the merge, we don't need her. I mean, we do need her because she's not going to win any challenges anytime soon. And Gengar, it's going to be impossible to take him out. He'll make a counter plan, and there's already so many counter ideas I can make, so getting rid of Gray Bunny is in our best interest. I don't see a reason not to. Given that target, I will have to think about it. Alright, just update me after the challenge. Sure will. Gingerbread's plan really made me think. I really am on the bottom. Crap. I was working with her would only put me more on the bottom, but if we flip, then we could make it possible at the final 4 potentially? Question mark? I don't know. Either way, this could be very interesting to see how this vote goes. Welcome to our first luck-based immunity challenge. Individual, too. What is it? We have a wheel. It has all of your names, which is 9 people, and then 3 things from friend or foe. What's friend or foe? None, yeah. Anyways, the person the wheel lands on will be out of the challenge. The last name standing will win immunity. If it lands on one of those 3 names, I'll erase them. But just know, they're just to build suspense. Ooh. Yay. No twist? Nope, there's literally no catch. This is a game fully based on luck. So, for a spin. Also, a reminder, there's still items in an extra vote hidden, so I don't know what you guys are doing about that. Alright. Who you guys thinking this is going to land on? Probably me, let's be honest. Totally agree. Same here. Hopefully he doesn't land on me. I need to win the first immunity challenge. American Doll! Oh, that checks out. Oh, I'm out of the challenge. Yay. No back-to-backs for me. American Doll's out. Good. Didn't ever want to sit next to her. Now we get Gengar out, and we are good. Ugh, shut up. Also, if you want my input, I think it's going to actually land on Gengar next. What? Yeah, that's just my prediction. Hate you. I say it will build a suspense. Alright, we have some predictions. Let's see. That was a horrible spin, but it did land on Gengar. The only reason why I said I hate you because you were right, and I hate you for that. I got it right, let's go. Frick off. I am out of the challenge. I hate you all. Yes, now I'm next to you. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. I'm gonna use myself. Hold on. Alright. We're down to 7. I'm thinking maybe Marshmallow or Gray Bunny. Sprigatito. I think it should be Sprigatito. Maybe both suspense. Alright, so we have 3 predictions that we'll see if any of them are right. Oh, Nuku Monkey! What? No one even said that! This is based on luck. Doesn't matter if someone said it or not. Ugh. Whatever, I'm out of the challenge. Didn't need immunity anyways. I know I'm surviving. Ugh. Wow. Anyways, legendary send-off. Any predictions? Still sticking with Gray Bunny and Marshmallow. Yeah. Sprigatito, please Sprigatito. Me and Happy are saying build suspense, right? Yep. Let's go, girly. Amen. Alright, we'll see. Build suspense! Yes, we were right! Yep. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. Wheels updated. I think all predictions stay. Yep, even us. Alright, let's spin. Whoop. Cannot read that. Oh, that's the build suspense. See? Alright, we need to predict someone next time. Yeah, I don't think he's going to keep landing on that. I don't even care at this point. Alright, we'll see if she's right. Doggy! Oh no, doggy. It's alright. We'll survive. You and Happy got this. Alright, I'm out of the challenge. Hopefully Sprigatito and Happy can carry us to the victory. Yippee! Oh, this is gonna be... Whew! Alright. One more round before I erase some of them. I'm still thinking Gray Bunny and Marshmallow. Sprigatito, get her out. I think Gingerbread, and I think Happy. Well, some of you guys have to be right. Or it's both suspense. Sprigatito! Oh, wow. Wow. Didn't even build suspense first. You got this, Happy? Hopefully. Alright, I'm out, but... not out of the game, just the challenge, and Happy got this. Oh, now it's all up to me. It sure is. If I had to pick one of these three, I'm thinking both suspense, but I'm thinking Gingerbread. We're thinking Happy, obviously. His prediction, not what you hope to happen, but it's whatever. Built suspense. I was right, but I'm thinking Gingerbread fully. Alright. Build suspense. Can you stop that? Nope. Build suspense. It was right between Build suspense and Happy. That's a good sign. Build suspense. I even found it softly for you guys. Can you just get one of us out? Even weaker spin. Still build suspense. Ugh. Can at least land one of those erasable or build suspenses? Oh, in between New Cool Monkey. Oops, kept him in on accident. Gingerbread. Gingerbread right here. Gray Bunny. Where's Marshmallow at? Well, I think I erased Marshmallow on accident. So Marshmallow, you're gonna switch with New Cool Monkey. That's so unfair. Oh, that's so annoying. I get a second chance. What's hilarious is if it landed on you right after you cut back. Oh, landed on the erasable ones. Thank gosh. Alright, last four. One of this, if this will be the actual final four. Absolutely not. I'll pass. Alright. Oh! Boom! Landed on both suspense. Honestly, I'm starting to get annoyed at that too. And then just put all of our names on there. Nope. Alright. Let's watch this spin until it lands on someone. Gray Bunny's out! Finally! Me and Marshmallow got our back-to-back by default. Thanks, New Cool Monkey. No problemo. We're in for alliance. Yep, I guess so. Oh, whatever. Gingerbread, you better carry us. If they are immunity to luck, we should. Now all the pressure's on me. The tides have turned fast. I kind of like that. That's actually very funny of a flip. Alright. Last three. Let's see. Who's your predicted winner? Gingerbread, New Cool Monkey, or Happy? Time to find out. Build suspense. Gingerbread! Oh, come on! No, I could have won the second immunity challenge. Oh, whatever. I'll do it another day. Ugh. Win for the girls, happy. Fine. I guess that's what I'm doing this for at this point. And the girls can lose. We'll even do it like this. This time, it has to land on you to win. Whoever is closest to will win. If it's a tie, then we'll spin again. Yay. Let me spin this hard. The winner and gets immunity for this round makes it to the final weight is... Nuku Monkey! Yes! 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 Oh my gosh! I did it! I won immunity! Dad, as you're watching this, I am so happy! Yes! I did it! I did it! I won the immunity challenge! I did it! I did it! Yes! Wow. He just swapped out for Marshmallow and then wins? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's satisfying. Whatever. I'll manage. Oh my gosh. I never thought at the beginning of this game I'd win an immunity challenge, especially after Sprigatito dropped that book on my head. But I did it! Even though the challenge was fully based on luck, I still won. And I'm still proud of myself for it. Either way. So, all I have to do now is be on the right side of the vote. Which is already not going to happen. Honestly, after doing some thinking, I'm fine with Nuku Monkey winning the challenge. I don't want to be seen as a threat just yet, especially after I just came back. Maybe in another round or two, I can pull through. For right now, I am underestimated, but they'll soon find out that I'm a bigger threat than they think. I think I could be wrong, but since American Doll and Gingerbread are on the bottom of the Villains Alliance, I think I can pull them to our side. And less of a Villains Alliance, more of a Team Darkness Alliance. But it could be either or. It really depends on how you view it. Either way, I can flip American Doll and Gingerbread to our side. If Gengar did what I told him to do, then I should be able to do it way easier than if I didn't. Alright, so is the plan in motion? What plan? We don't even know the target. Yes, we do. Gray Bunny, right? You're gonna flip? Yeah, I'd be down to flip. So let's consider our options first. Gray Bunny, or if we stick with Gengar, it would be... Used to be Nuku Monkey, but he told us earlier, yeah, that the target is now Sprigatito. Ooh, this is gonna be a toughie. I don't really know what to do in this case. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. I really wish Nuku Monkey wouldn't have one immunity, because that was the one thing. Because Gray Bunny over Nuku Monkey is crazy, but now that he won immunity, Sprigatito is a big threat. I feel like she's holding Doggy and Happy together. I feel like Happy could play her own individual game without Sprigatito. True. But I do not think that. I think Doggy and Happy would stick together even if Happy played a more independent game. I don't think they'd separate. What should we do? Whatever we need to do, we need to decide fast. Sorry to interrupt this conversation, but I couldn't help but to overhear it. Ugh. Right now, what we need to do is target Gray Bunny. Of course, you're saying that you're biased. You're on one of the sides. We're in the power position right now. Just hear me out. Gray Bunny is what's holding Marshmallow together. Without Marshmallow, she's just going to be sad and mopey, and that'll be easy to get rid of. So that's final 7. Then everyone will think Gengar's a threat, and if we find the idol, we can stop Gengar. Final 6. See how that works? And we can work together to even get out Sprigatito and Doggy. That's final 4. Then we get rid of Nuku Monkey, final 3. And boom, you take majority, and you make final 2. That was actually an amazing strategic breakdown from the nuke. Not even the newcomer, the comeback key. Wow. That was actually really good. Alright. I think we know what to do now. I think we do. Welcome to elimination. We'll go back to a final 8. Will Happy be included? Probably. We'll have to see. If anyone has an idol or advantage they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. No? Jeez, you guys are stagnant on these advantages. Jeez, we haven't got any footage of you guys trying to find it. Let's see what happens. First vote. Sprigatito. Of course. Oh no, not again. Sprigatito. That's 2 votes Sprigatito. Next vote, Gray Bunny. Oh, of course. Oh no. Gray Bunny. 2 votes Gray Bunny. 2 votes for Sprigatito. You'll stay in, right? Hopefully. Gray Bunny. Oh crap. That's 3 votes for Gray Bunny. Sprigatito. That's 3 votes Gray Bunny, 3 votes Sprigatito, only 3 votes left. Gray Bunny. Oh crap. The 12th person voted off? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 12th person voted off is Gray Bunny! No! Come on. Gosh. Gengar, why did you say all that support stuff? I didn't think anyone would actually do it. I'm not the one who flipped. It was a 6-3 vote. It was you two, wasn't it? Sorry. Do you know what you just did? Now we're tied. Wow. Happy? Sorry. But hey, you did get out the person you wanted to, so you can secure your place. All you need to do is win the tiebreaker, I guess. I can't believe you're going. It sucks, but probably revenge for me attacking Mother Unicorn day 1. Probably. Goodbye, guys. I hate most of you. I hate you, Gengar. Actually, I hate all of you except Marshmallow. You deserve the best, little girl. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm 9th place. And you must have forgot. I hope you didn't. The 4th member of the jury. 4th member of the jury. Uh-oh. And the 4th member of the jury. Now, I want to disclose this. I do not feel bad for hurting Mother Unicorn day 1. If you forget what I'm talking about, go watch episode 1 again, and you'll see me hurting her. And I do not regret it, especially after this. And I cannot wait to tell her this in her face over at wherever I'm going. And just gonna wait 1 round for the comeback, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm 9th place and I make it to All-Stars. Trust me, I will get my revenge. For right now, adios. I can't believe he's gone. This only betters my jury positioning because he's no doubt gonna save me. But still, it sucks, and this game's gonna be way harder without him. Now we don't have the majority in our majority alliance. And it's not even a majority alliance anymore. In both ways. In the main majority, it's just against the other 4, so it's just a final 8 4v4. And then the other majority in the majority is gone, because now it's a tie. With me and Gengar versus Gingerbread and American Doll. Hopefully I can get my revenge. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to make sure they pay. Tonight was a massive W for me. Not only did I make a decent sub-alliance with American Doll and Gingerbread, but the target on my back is very low. Other than, of course, American Doll Gingerbread. I can make it up to them, hopefully, but for right now, it's not looking good. But it's fine. My position's fine, and we're in a tie. I'm probably not going to be able to get them to flip again because they won't trust me immediately, but I'm sure we can win a tiebreaker. Happy did betray us tonight, so I won't trust her as much as I would have otherwise. Because, jeez. However, I betrayed the Spiritito plenty of times, so I can't be too mad. If you're wondering how she betrayed us, for just those for the uninitiated, basically, Happy broke it down in a way that was manipulative, making it seem like we would be good. But now we're not. Now everyone doesn't trust us as much as they used to. That could be our fault, but it could be a Happy betrayal as well. Honestly, she's a massive threat, but I think going to the final three with her is still the part that really hurt me and Gingerbread in the first place. Ugh, jeez. Maybe I should talk to Gengar about this. I don't know. That was episode 19 of Toy Showdown 2 New Generation. What an awesome adventure this was. I'm so excited to do it more. We are back, I'm back, you know it, yeah, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, you know it, yeah, I'm back. I'm back.